Why should you care how different countries get along? Does a tense meeting between two presidents in a faraway capital really have anything to do with you? The answer is a resounding yes, and it touches almost every part of your daily existence, from the price of your morning coffee to the safety of your neighborhood and the future opportunities available to your children. International relations are not just for experts in gray suits. They form the invisible architecture of our modern world. These relationships determine if we live in an era of peace and prosperity or one of conflict and uncertainty. Think about a simple act: buying a new smartphone. That device is a marvel of global cooperation. Metals mined in Africa, chips designed in the US, screens from South Korea, assembly in China. Trade agreements, secured shipping lanes, and trust make that possible. And a single tariff or dispute can break the chain. At its simplest, international relations is the study of how countries relate to one another, the social dynamics of a global neighborhood. Some neighbors are friendly and trade goods over the fence. Others are suspicious and build higher walls. Some form clubs, alliances, to protect themselves from bullies. IR covers formal treaties, informal conversations, vast networks of trade, and the tragic breakdowns that lead to war. It's the constant negotiation of power, interests, and values on a global scale, shaping the destiny of billions. Countries use different tools to get what they want, falling into two broad categories: persuasion and coercion. Most nations blend both, a smart power mix that defines their foreign policy and our world. Let's look more closely at soft diplomacy. Soft power. This is the power of attraction. It springs from three sources: culture, political values, and foreign policies. When culture is admired, films, anime, food, it creates connection, making others more receptive to your goals. This isn't propaganda, it's genuine appeal that builds goodwill over time. When a country upholds democracy, human rights, and the rule of law, it inspires others to align with its principles. Leaders who speak for justice broadcast values, inviting a shared vision. Foreign policies that act as a good global citizen, relief, institutions, peace, earn trust and legitimacy. Consensus-seeking diplomacy builds a durable reservoir of influence based on respect, not fear. Soft power is patient. Consistency, empathy, and cooperation grow partners, not resentment. Now, the other face of diplomacy: hard power, the power of coercion. Military and economic might can force a change in course. From silent blockades to sanctions that freeze access to finance, the signal is unmistakable. Where soft power persuades, hard power commands. It is direct, often swift, leaving little room for ambiguity. Force shows up as armies, fleets, and air power, with deterrence as the constant shadow. When diplomacy fails, intervention may remain, but it is costly and risky. Economic leverage, sanctions, and cutoffs aims to inflict enough pain to change policy. Effective sometimes, but double-edged. It can harm ordinary citizens and breed resentment. Compliance under threat is brittle. Cycles of violence poison relations. Wise leaders use hard power sparingly. It can win a battle, but rarely a friend. Let's bring this down to earth with two common interactions: trade and aid. Global trade is the engine of the world economy. Countries sell what they produce best and buy what others produce better. Specialization boosts efficiency and lowers prices. Consumers enjoy a wider variety of goods. Your shirt, cotton from India, woven in Vietnam, sold by a European company. Rules and agreements set tariffs and safety standards that govern what reaches your shelves. Successful talks lower barriers, boost economies, and create jobs. When talks sour, trade wars raise costs and disrupt supply chains. Foreign aid provides money, food, medicine, and expertise for disasters and long-term development like schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. At its best, aid builds stability and goodwill. But aid can come with strings, fuel dependency, or be lost to corruption. Delivery matters. Partnerships that empower locals build trust. Top-down handouts breed problems. Beyond trade and aid lies security and conflict. Alliances deter aggression. An attack on one is an attack on all. United fronts raise the cost for would-be aggressors. But tangled alliances can escalate local sparks into global fires, as Europe learned in 1914. Conflict today often lives in gray zones: cyber attacks, proxy wars, state-sponsored terror. These tensions blur peace and war, raising instability without formal declarations. No nation can tackle nuclear proliferation, global terror networks, or climate change alone. Cooperation and verification prevent the crises you never hear about, the war that doesn't happen. This quiet work is the hardest, and most important, part of keeping us safe. When international systems work, safety feels ordinary. When they fail, consequences are immediate. Global events may seem distant, but their effects are woven into your daily life. Consider your weekly grocery run. Prices for bananas, coffee, and avocados are shaped by trade deals and political stability abroad. A shipping disruption or drought can raise local prices within weeks. International relations is on every price tag you see. Your job can hinge on foreign policy, trade wars, stall orders, and production. Chip export disputes can freeze entire tech sectors. Conversely, new agreements open markets and create jobs. Flows of capital, talent, and goods shape your town's opportunities. Alliances and defense spending deter major conflicts, protecting daily life. Cross-border policing and aviation security build everyday safety. International narratives shape what trends on your phone and influence how you see the world. More than half of all goods cross at least one border twice before reaching you. Complex global value chains. Your car's engine might span Germany, Poland, Mexico, and the US before ending up in Canada. Prosperity isn't zero-sum. We are partners in a vast system, efficient yet vulnerable. A factory shutdown, a port strike, a political crisis sends shockwaves everywhere. Presidents and diplomats matter, but so do you. Public opinion elects the people who choose trade, alliances, and force. Your travel and cross-cultural relationships are soft diplomacy, bridges of understanding, businesses that trade fairly, scientists who collaborate, and artists who share culture strengthen positive ties. Choose suspicion, rivalry, and walls, or cooperation, empathy, and shared purpose. Let us care, understand, and build a world where war is rarer, trade is fair, and trust is our most valued currency.